Hello, beautiful souls. Happy full moon in September of 2023. To those of you who happen to be watching this video as of when I am posting it, I am actually posting this video right around the peak lumation of the full moon, which I believe will be at its peak at 5:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, you can translate that into your own time zone. But I am going to be shuffling the energy oracle cards here and tuning into some of the energies around this really beautiful harvest moon. So, what can I channel for our beautiful collective around the harvest moon today? By the way, I am leaving this reading a bit open-ended, so I really don't know what messages are going to be coming through. They could be love-related, they could be soul or life path related, but if you do want to ask a question to contribute your own intentions to the reading, you can do so simply by setting an intention now, and that will actually send out a frequency through time, space, and distance that I'll be able to feel in real time where I am recording now, because of course time doesn't exist at the level of energy. Also, by liking the video and subscribing to the channel, these are other forms of energy transference here as well. So here we have walking away in the reverse position. Walking away reversed is really more so speaking to a coming home, and I'm hearing a clarifying of intentions. So someone around this full moon, I'm hearing, could be noticing that their spirit guides are illuminating in their life, people, connections, aspects, environments, things in their life that might actually be keeping them from being able to reach or accomplish certain intentions, or could be affecting their vibration in some way. I've been channeling this in a lot of recent readings, especially my collective readings on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But it's really been feeling as though collectively a lot is being literally illuminated around this full moon, particularly the intentions of people around us. I'm saying, and I've said in recent reading videos, it almost feels like people's hearts are being illuminated. Their true intentions are being brought to light. This also could be as a result of a heightening of our intuition at this time as well. But I'm getting that even your own internal intentions might be more deeply clarified to yourself, meaning you might get sudden clarity about something that you would like to do or some vision you would like to create. This could be something that is limited to one particular event, maybe a place you'd like to travel, something you'd like to create or do. But this also could be at the other end of the spectrum, something that's more life encompassing. This could be like even an overarching mission or purpose for your life. Again, this could be at that macro or micro level or anything in between for you. So I'm going to get a card from the Ask Angels deck here. I heard the name Gabriel or Gabriella. This also could be some of those letter initials, Gabrie or L for someone listening. I'm also getting the letter initials ABE and Y also. Okay, so we have a year from now, but this is actually in the reverse position. So what I'm getting from this is something from a year ago around this time of year, so fall 2022, could be reaching some kind of a full circle moment. So only you will know if that applies for you or what that is for you. I just get the sense of some kind of year-long cycle completing itself. For some of you, this might even be an 18-month cycle. So this actually could have been a cycle that began in around, I would say, March or April of 2022. What else can I channel for the collective here? In the near future, this exact card actually came out in a recent reading. So, wow, I see a globe. Someone could be considering traveling internationally or seeing more of the world or something along those lines. This also could speak to having a soul connection with someone that lives across the world or in a very different part of the world from you. But again, that won't be for everyone necessarily. Within the near future, I'm hearing something is right around the corner. And again, this card came out in a recent reading as well. And when it came out in the recent reading, it felt almost like this pressure building kind of energy, but not in a negative sense, like the sense of being really restless as a child before Christmas, that kind of excitement. It's making me think of how I actually channeled a video once about how a sign of twin flame connection can be getting this, what I refer to as a Christmas morning feeling prior to connecting with a twin flame in the physical world. And this is that kind of jittery, restless, excited feeling with nothing concrete to really attach to it, that is sometimes your soul sensing the entrance of a really powerful soul connection. In the case of that context, a twin flame, but this also can happen with very intense soulmate connections as well. Anyone we share a really powerful soul bond with. I don't know why that's coming through. It's making me think that someone might be in a pending reunion or union kind of state with a soulmate or a twin flame. You could have one of these types of connections about to enter or re-enter your life. So what can I channel about this powerful soul connection that might be right around the corner here? I'm hearing something about bumping into or running into each other in the physical world in some kind of a natural way. So if this is someone new that you're meeting or that you met recently, this is someone that you run into or meet coincidentally. If this is someone from your past, then you might cross paths in the physical world in a very unexpected way, or they might unexpectedly reach out and want to connect physically. But for whoever I am speaking to here, the numbers 12 and 7 may resonate with you. We're also getting the Temple Path card and the Community card. So this tells me that this particular person wants to meet up in the physical world with you. Either they are literally reaching out to ask to meet up with you, or their higher self is coordinating them to run into you in the physical world. With Healer of the Ages, this could be a masculine or divine masculine energy, although that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. This is someone who I'm hearing that they want to show you how much they've grown, or they want to show you how much they've healed. This could be their higher self wanting to show you the work that they've done on themselves, particularly if this is someone from your past and you knew them when they were in their wounded state of being. But even if this is someone new, they've been on this really intense healing journey. I'm hearing that it's burned away a lot in their life, particularly karmic people and situations. With door to romance reversed, this particular energy, again, could be a masculine. They have felt very blocked in love recently, but their spirit guides have actually been blocking them in love for the purpose of creating a container so that this really profound healing could take place within them that's been happening super subconsciously. I don't feel like they've necessarily been very consciously aware of this taking place. And whatever's happening here between the two of you is very much happening in alignment with a higher divine timing, because we do have the patience card here as well. If this is someone from your past, this also could mean that you have a history with this person, that you've been possibly patient when it comes to this connection, or that this person is feeling very long-term towards you in terms of being very persistent and patient, wanting to connect with you on a consistent basis, even if it takes them going through a really deep healing process. I feel like you're really motivating this person to want to heal themselves, whether that is happening because of the past you have with them, or if it's someone new, just your essence, your energy, their soul's awareness of you is motivating them to undergo this very intense healing. So I am going to be channeling more into this particular person's thoughts and feelings about you. But first, I want to share with you my most powerful tool for manifesting in my own life. And these are subliminals. So as you can see on the screen, this is my personal library of subliminals that I've created. I have created them for essentially every area of life. There are subliminals for physical appearance, for love and relationships, for mood, manifestation, twin flames, and so much more. And every subliminal comes in 8 different background sound options. You can also combine them into your own custom private playlists and read all of the affirmations while you're listening. For those of you who don't know, subliminals contain embedded unconscious affirmations. These affirmations are targeted to the subconscious parts of your brain, which is so powerful because research has shown it's actually the subconscious mind that controls 95% of our thoughts, actions, and outcomes in life. So personally, when I started meditating with subliminals 5 years ago, I began to see powerful transformations in all areas of my life. And I tried many different meditation and manifestation techniques before, but subliminals have always worked the fastest and most efficiently for me of all the manifestation tools that I've tried. So my personal library of subliminals is available to you through my app, Sound and Soulful, which is available in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. For this portion of the reading, particularly those of you connecting with some of the love messages, I would most recommend my subliminal for love magnetism, because this is designed to clear out any love blockages, and in doing so, to magnetize your energetic field with unconditional love, which is the most powerful frequency on the planet. And this renders you extremely magnetic for attracting in the highest situations and outcomes in your love life, as well as generally attracting more positive attention into your life. So the link to download the Sound and Soulful Subliminals app and access my Love Magnetism Subliminal is in the pinned comment and description box underneath this video. Okay, so let's read into this person's true thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you at this time. As I said previously, energy does not recognize time, space, or distance, so this could be someone from your perceived past, present, or future. Here we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So I immediately heard, I don't want to be in regret anymore when I flipped over this card. For some reason, I heard the name Greg or the letters Greg. I know some of those letters actually came out earlier. Those could be in someone's name. I am picking up, I'm hearing something about the month of March. This could be a birth month for someone. There's some Pisces and Aries energy coming out here. There's also something coming out about two individuals being opposites, like fire and ice in a sense. So you could have opposite sun signs from this person, or maybe very opposite appearances or personality traits. I just feel like there might be something about you and this person that is very opposite. And whoever this is, they are no longer wanting to live in the energy of regret. So this is pretty obvious in meaning. If this is someone from your past, this is a person who regrets not seizing an opportunity with you in the past, and they want to, I'm hearing they want to make a change, but also they don't want to tell you what they're going to change. They want to show you how they've changed through their actions. And there's a very big difference. This is someone who won't really tell you that they're healing or that they're working on themselves or trying to better themselves. They will do so in secret and silence, and possibly even keep their distance from you while they're working on themselves, and then approach you as this healed, brand new version of them, energetically speaking, when you may have not even known that they were going through this healing, except, of course, through your intuition, because you are highly intuitive. So your intuition was aware that they were going through this healing process, but you may have not seen it happening consciously. So you may doubt it at times. But know that if this is someone from your past and you've intuitively felt that they've been changing or healing, this could be a really powerful sign of confirmation for you. And I feel that when that healing process has reached a certain point, this person will approach you, and it's almost like let you know, not again through their words, but just through their change in behavior, change in personality, etc., how much they've healed themselves. So this person has gotten a sudden surge of inspiration and motivation recently that keeps coming up in the reading, and that has been inspired by you. And there's no coincidence that this is happening in connection with the full moon as well. I feel that we've kind of been building to this point energetically where that motivation, it's like it's been building itself within this person and is now breaking out into physical actions that they are taking to heal themselves or better themselves, or in some cases, depending on the circumstances, that may be them taking action towards you. And once again, we have that patient, perseverant energy coming up with the Knight of Pentacles upright. But what I also see from this card are two things. First of all, a very open heart chakra, or a heart chakra that's really opening. But for some reason, I feel like this person would jokingly refer to their heart as cold or closed off, or at least they did this in the past. But I wanted to say, like, you warm this person's cold heart, or like you open their heart in a really inescapable and dramatic way. This is someone as well. There's something about their routine, like they really want to be in a daily rhythm of communication or connection with you. If they haven't initiated this yet, it's because they've been doing that healing work within themselves. They haven't felt ready for it. It's almost like they've been embarrassed by feeling half-baked when it comes to their healing, feeling like they still have more to do on themselves or in their life before they can really offer you something of value by connecting with you in that way. But I feel like their deepest wish and desire is really to be part of each other's daily routines in a stronger way. Can I get more information on what is most strongly on this person's emotions? The phrase time heals all wounds is really coming up here. So if this is someone from your past, they are desperately wishing and hoping that time really does heal all wounds, particularly if the two of you went through something in the past that was emotionally difficult for one or the both of you, that caused some emotional pain. They are really hoping that there is a way to mend that and heal that. And they also come off here as someone willing to wait for that healing, to wait for that mending process. Because I'm hearing you're worth the wait, like you're worth it. If this is someone new coming into your life, they may have recently gone through something very difficult or heartbreaking that it really felt like only time itself could heal. But again, take this as it connects for you personally. With relationships in the reverse position, if this is someone who consciously is aware of you, and they are really wondering who you're connecting with. I'm hearing, are you with someone? Are you dating? Are you in a relationship? They have so many questions that even if you're in communication, I feel like they hold themselves back from actually asking, related to your love life. Even if you are with someone, it's like they still have questions about the nature of that relationship or what's really going on there or how you're really feeling, but they don't really know how to approach any of this. With denial in the reverse position, this full moon specifically is really bringing in for this person an acceptance in their heart space about how they feel towards you. I feel like for a while, they may have actually been in heavy denial of this connection or this bond between you. I'm seeing a pearl necklace for some reason, or some kind of necklace. But this person is no longer in denial. It's very clear to them how they're feeling. It's almost like the full moon has literally illuminated their own heart to themselves. Can I get some clarification on what has been illuminated to this person in their heart space? What are they no longer in denial about? The Tower. Wow. So obviously a Tower moment speaks to tremendous chaos, upheaval, change in someone's life. You actually... This is such an interesting message, but you brought a Tower moment into this person's life, meaning it's like just connecting with you energetically, even if this isn't someone you connect with physically, or even if it's not someone you've met yet in this lifetime. Your essence or energy has sparked a Tower moment in this person's life, meaning it's causing them to call into question very long-standing belief systems. For some of them, this could be that they were in a relationship or a marriage, and it's even called that relationship into question. It's upheaving so much in this person's life or in their mind, in their mindset, just having been connected to you. But it's almost like a silent storm where you may not even be fully aware of how much upheaval this person is going through emotionally and energetically. I'm almost feeling like this is kind of a lot to process for them. So if they ever seem to pull back, if you are in communication and they kind of go cold sometimes, this may be because of this Tower moment that you have literally sparked within them, and how at times they might just need a little bit of space to process that energy. But the fact this card is coming up as far as them being in a state of acceptance, it's like they're accepting the upheaval now. They're accepting the chaos. They're no longer fighting the way that you're making them feel, even if to them it feels like this. I keep hearing it compared to like how Mother Nature is so beautiful, but also can create these, what we refer to as natural disasters, that are incredibly powerful forces of nature, whether it's a tornado or a hurricane, whatever it is. And it's almost like this particular energy is that I really want to refer to. In many cases, this will be a divine masculine, but take it as it resonates. But it's like if you're a divine feminine and this is a divine masculine, this is someone who sees you as like that force of nature that is both beautiful, but also capable of so much wild, like, I don't want to say destruction, but like upheaval in their life, but it's so beautiful at the same time. It's like they're in awe of it. It's something that I'm getting chills all over. It's something that they can't control. It's almost like a microcosm. I know that word's been coming up in recent readings, but it's like a microcosm of the overarching conflict between mankind and Mother Nature, where mankind will try to get Mother Nature to submit to its will, and Mother Nature will, in a sense, fight back in different ways. We see that happening collectively, but it's almost like that very large scale collective kind of battle between the masculine, I guess we could say, and the feminine energies. It's almost like that is taking place in your connection. I should say the wounded masculine and the wounded feminine. It's like in your connection, though, they are representing like mankind trying to control Mother Nature, but Mother Nature is this wild, uncontrollable force, like to be admired and to be loved and to be supported and taken care of. And it's like this particular masculine energy is beginning to realize that very grand truth that you, divine feminine, are like that force of nature, and they're in awe of you, even as they feel your frequency is creating so much upheaval in their life. It's like they recognize at some deeper level that this upheaval is necessary to bring them back into alignment with their truest, most authentic self. So they're even in awe of the tower moment that you've sparked within them. Wow, that might have been one of the most interesting messages to come through these readings. And of course, all of you listening here are co-creators. So thank you for being part of that co-creative process. I feel that this entire reading has actually been meant to lead us to that message. Again, I really didn't know where it was going to go today. But what a beautiful and interesting full moon message that we've co-created here. So I am going to pull one final Rumi Oracle card to close the reading. Of course, if I resonate with you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, join our beautiful community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself. And the final Rumi card is a new gown. Weary and consumed by longing, I was caressed by my beloved last night. My wounded soul was set free. When I tasted the sweetness of love, my spirit was lifted at once. I surrendered my life while overflowing with joy, and my vision was filled with light. Love said, "Don't feel so hopeless, my weary and gloomy one, for my generosity is beyond forgetting those devoted to me. See how boundless divine justice can be. Behold my immeasurable kindness. Love embraced my spirit, and all my doubts vanished at once. A new and glorious robe of honor was placed on my shoulders. Love offered me the power of new vision and the transforming touch of divine generosity, and placed the chalice of eternal wine in my hand." Rumi. And the guidebook also says, "Your royal heritage has been revealed, and in seeing the divinity within yourself, you become blessed to see it in all beings. all beings returning to the realization of royalty within. Crazed searching outside of the heart will come to an end. You finally ascend your throne and claim your divinity once and for always. Wow, what a beautiful way to close the reading. Again, thank you so much for all of you tuned in here today. I am sending you all so much love. If you feel guided to it, the link to my Love Magnetism Subliminal in the Sound and Soulful app is in the pinned comment and description box under the video. When you sign up for a 7-day free trial account in the app, you can access any of my more than 130 subliminals and try it out for yourself. See what kinds of shifts you experience even just in the first 7 days. So I hope you all have a truly amazing full moon experience today. I would love to hear from you in the comments what you are planning to do to celebrate this full moon. Take care, and I will connect with you here again in the next video.